Hey, it's me, Yub, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Clap it up for the comment section. You guys have done a fantastic job at helping me know which endings I still have not knocked out, and there's like a small but very devoted group of people who are following along with my progress in this game, even though everyone saw it 5 years ago. I super appreciate it. I didn't want to not get to play this game just because I'm late, and also I'm late to everything, so if you are not used to that, I am so sorry, but you will get used to it because I will always be late to everything because I'm human garbage.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Skip. This is the story of a man who skipped that. Okay, so let me think of what we still have not done. One that I guess we can go ahead and do is this one that I'm a little lost on. It's like apparently there's computers around, and one of them will say, see how some of these screens are on? One of them will say awaiting input. And then you push it and you restart the game. That's what you guys have told me, and you've done such a good job at not spoiling it for me, which I really appreciate. So I'm gonna try and find these and hit the button.
Doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I did that.
Hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, well, screw it. Apparently, I already messed that up. Backup plan. Let's go down the stairs right here. There's an ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's an ending here that I've never seen. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, the lights broke. Oh boy. Ew. What's up? What's this? It's a secret. Oh, can I read that? If I can brighten that up for you, I will, but it doesn't look like there's much there. Give me this. So we've never been down here, dude. I have never gone down here in all the playthroughs I've been.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
How did they park their car down here?
He believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh crap, I've already been here.
As Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
He's figuring out that he's a video game character.
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
He's a video game character.
I'm dreaming!
Oh.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy.
This game does feel a lot like a dream, doesn't it?
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
1, 2, B4.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float.
Whoa, I'm actually floating!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical
I'm actually flying. That was cool.
And it too appeared. It
Whoa.
was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Maybe we are dreaming.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
This game goes too deep, man.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
You're in a video game.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
It's going too deep.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Good idea.
That this was a dream.
Yeah. Let's figure this out.
He closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. the fresh air of a world outside.
Why is this kind of
one.
spooky?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
That guy's voice is so
Let me
nice.
go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want
So he does
is
have
my
a wife.
life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
He's going to open his eyes and he's still going to be there and he's going to lose his crap. Yep. Oh, Stanley. Oh,
Stanley
no.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
He's losing
can
his
someone tell me
mind.
I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Yikes. I dead. We dead.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
We're
then
crazy.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Poor Stanley.
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
What are those?
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
That's true.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
It's always a meeting,
Very
right?
important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? Let me see you run. You won't. That's what I thought. I never would have thought that this ended like that. That was it? Or is there more? Is it going to be different? I guess that was an ending. An ending where we
Even
lose?
now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
What?
What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Say what? I've never heard that beginning of the game dialogue before, but there's all kinds of different beginning of the game dialogue that happens, so I don't necessarily think that we're still in that other ending, but that was a trip, man. I did not expect all of that. Look, 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 look. Awaiting wow, I floated. Okay. Awaiting input. So what you're supposed to do is hit this. Bah! Input received. Begin the game again. I think this is what you guys told me to do. I've been reading these comments like semi-religiously trying to figure this
All
out.
of his
Crap.
co-workers were gone.
Hope it wasn't in there.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, what did this
No
dude
matter
do
how
that he
hard
doesn't even
Stanley
get a
looked,
computer?
He couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Best I can tell, this guy just turns on his light and sharpens pencils for people. That's all that's his entire job. Okay, we need another awaiting. Wait, was that a different one? Is this a different one or is it the same one? Hit it. Ooh! Yes. Okay, it is working. I knew you could interact with some of the computers, but I never knew it would continue through playthroughs. I need to stop. I need to make sure I check this one every time. I don't think it can be our computer,
All
but
of
that would
his
be just my
co-workers were
luck, wouldn't it?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It means everyone hates you, Stanley. They wish you were dead. That can't be, thought Stanley to himself. But it was. Okay, I don't find the computer this time. I know fine. What do I do now? Let me make positive. Let me make positive. Get it? It's like pasta. And have I ever tried this door? Okay, I guess it's locked. There is a special ending right here. Hold on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's check this. Aha! All the way in the boss's office. No way. There is another ending we're about to come to in just a second that you do in the boss's office where you walk in the doors and then back out real quick. The phone's ringing? Has the phone ever been ringing before? Is it this one?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
Mom?
We need milk, cereal, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
I have never freaking heard that before. Also, why'd she call me at this dude's desk? Anyways, let's keep... Wait, input. Do it. Do the input, Stanley. Wait, did I mess it up by... Did I already click it somehow? No, this should be the fourth one. Oh no, I've messed it up because it somehow messed it up that I answered the phone? Please tell me it didn't. My wife had to call and ruin everything. Oh, there it goes. Input received. I don't know why leaving the room worked, but that's great. We only got one more. And then we find all the computers. And then you play Pac-Man.
All of it? What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The end is never. You can turn them off?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That one didn't say it. What's wrong with that computer? Should I be turning these off? Is there another input one somewhere? I don't know what to do. This is kind of scary. It says the end is never. So I'm assuming it's going to be obvious what I have to do? So if the computer right here is not the input, then I don't know what to do. Oh heck, it's not. Oh no, and this is going to close. Does he even have a computer in there? Oh no.
Stepping into his manager's office,
no.
Stanley was...
Gosh dang it! Wait, oh, it kept it! And it's this one! I was right to check this... Where am I? I was right to check that one. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. This is loud as freak. It's just buttons. Oh, you can just click them? Oh, because Stanley loves pushing buttons, remember? Wait, are they out now? So can I push all of them? Can I turn them all out? Let's turn all the buttons out. Ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh. You can stop them from rotating. Look. You can stand against them and mess them up. Stop them from rotating. It's just buttons forever! So what? Oh, they're saying push the buttons. Oh, look, they actually stay out when you click them, right? Don't they? No, they come back on. I just saw them. So this is, here we are. You just go to freaking Nirvana and push buttons for the rest of your life because that's what Stanley likes to do. Okay, well, yeah, hey, there's that ending. I'm gonna go to the boss's office and we're gonna do that ending where all I know is that you have to go in and then immediately step out.
Stanley
You gotta be
came
quick.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Already there, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Boss's office.
Boss's office. His boss's office. So it's not this one, right? No, I guess not. Even though I just about did that. I almost did. What? It's open? Didn't we just try this? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. And then here we are in the executive bathroom. I didn't know this could open. And he's reading Extreme Bathrooms magazine. Okay. Weird. What the heck? Okay, well, if you didn't know that now you know it. Did it just close itself? Oh, I broke it. What the heck, man? That's pretty neat. Okay, let me do this correctly. Here we go. Come back up. I don't know how far you have to go.
Stepping
Ooh! It just stopped. The dialogue just stopped. That's so cool, because if you did this, you would think this is just some type of accident, right? You'd be like, oh no, I messed up. I messed up the game. But you didn't. Apparently it's intentional. But I also don't know what I'm supposed to... But okay, these doors closed behind me as I did this, right? Oh, remember, all the big doors have been closing behind us. You could probably still go down there and get that ending. Not doing it. I did open that. It's still open. Cool. And we're headed back. Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. Okay. How far back do I have to go? And you can imagine if something just popped up in there, like jump scared you, like, wah! I would lose my crap, because there is something kind of unsettling about this game. The emptiness, the quietness of it, it's just a little unsettling. Oh, I got an itch in my ear right now for some reason. Okay, here I am. I'm all the way back here. Oh, this opens. Hold on, I'm not all the way there yet. Wait, what? Wait, what do I do? What would you do? Ooh, tell me where to go. Okay, I guess there's some door around here we haven't tried yet. Let's try everything. Gotta try everything. This one. This one. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try that again. I don't know what I did wrong, but the game did not like it. Maybe it's because I opened that door first. This time we won't. I will not open the bathroom. I'm so sorry.
The moment...
Oh, okay, remember this door was closed last time I backtracked all the way here, and this time it's open. What? That door has that door even been there? It's our office. I'm not going in there. Oh, it's loading. Okay. Ooh, creepy. What happens if I go back here? Nothing. Okay. You are now leaving. Oh, good. Well, I guess we've been wanting to leave. That's good. 754. It's an elevator. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Whoa, secret stairs. Creepy stairs, a little bit. All right, so I guess 755. We need to get all the way up to 760. It said that's where the escape pod bay is. I was hoping there'd be something neat and cool and secret to see over here. Other than, I mean, I guess this entire place is kind of that, but... Yeah, look, there's all this stuff up there we gotta climb. Okay, that was 759, so this is 760 right here. Yup. Escape pod launch bay. What is this? It's all messed up here. Escape. This is an escape pod? I can't see. No, I cannot see a single thing, dude. I'm just walking into the darkness. I don't want to turn around. I've played too many horror games, man. Wait, is there a light right by the door? Is there something red over there? I'm going back. Dude, it's so dark in here, I can't see a single freaking thing. Oh, wait. That was not there. I would have ran right towards that. I don't like this kind of stuff, dude. I'm way too jumpy for all this nonsense. So we're going in an escape pod. That's creepy. Yeah, look how far away we are. Okay, I'm in it. What? Is something happening? There was a white stripe on the bottom of the screen. That's real cool. What was that? What was it? Nothing cool happened. Wikipedia. I didn't catch this, but it says one of the banners prior to the escape pod says that both the narrator and the player must be present for the escape pod to work. Because the narrator is not with Stanley, the pod does not function and the game restarts. How you like that? Okay, well, believe it or not, there are still endings of this game left for us to find. I thank you so much for sticking with me through this. I know it's a weird type of game to Let's Play because I don't get to commentate all the time, but honestly, for most of you guys, that's probably a huge relief because it seems that a lot of you guys hate my freaking guts. And hey, I love you. I'm glad you're here, even if you hate me. I would just want to pinch your little cheeks really hard. Hey, I love you guys. Please believe in yourself and work hard. That way you can achieve your dreams. Please hit all the little YouTube buttons down there at the bottom if you want to see more from me. And as always, have a bye 5. That guy's playing solitaire in there. I can see it.